Patriot Boot Camp is made possible through generous support from lots of different people. People that invest their time, give us resources, directly fund us, and we wouldn't be able to provide this service to the veteran community and the military spouse community without that support. One of our key sponsors that is very aligned with us because they care deeply about this community of veterans and military spouses and their families is USAA.
At USAA, we're very committed to giving back to the military community. We were founded by the military community. We're still owned and operated by the military community. So this is really just a natural part of our work, is to give back. But what always impresses me about Patriot Boot Camp, and this is the third that I've been directly involved in, is that I always get so much from being here. I get inspired, I get fired up, I learn something new. And I always sort of learn something new about myself, because when you're trying to give advice and trying to help someone out, who's just sort of closer to the beginning than they are, towards the end of something, you have to be at your best. And so I always end up learning how to be a little bit better through every camp.
I'm Emily Schuler. I'm a senior corporate development associate with the corporate development team at USAA. And my first Patriot Boot Camp was actually in 2015 in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And USAA had been kind enough to send me out there. I was the only representative from USAA. I came back from that weekend with not only a notebook full of notes that I had taken, and I didn't even have a startup, I still don't, 50 new friends from the military community, and then a whole lot of respect and admiration for the PBC founder and the team. What really propelled me forward to bring it back to USAA and say, hey, we've got to sponsor this, was just the energy and the camaraderie that I felt from that weekend. I just knew there was no way we weren't going to be able to sponsor this. We had to.
We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the support of USAA, both in terms of the financial resources they've invested in Patriot Boot Camp, but also the time that their teams have spent to work one-on-one with our veterans and military spouse entrepreneurs, and even the organizational effort to make these events and programs come to life.
USAA's mission is to facilitate the financial security for the military members and their families. And Patriot Boot Camp exists to equip veterans and military spouses with the resources and the tools that they need to grow new opportunities, new financial opportunities for veterans and military spouses. So the mission alignment between both organizations is just a slam dunk. And I'm so proud that we have gone from sending one USAA member and employee, myself, in 2015, to now, and I believe I'm correct, for this event we had 15 USAA employees, including the SVP of Corporate Responsibility, coming here to support these 50 incredible military and military spouse entrepreneurs. And I'm just so proud that we are continuing to be such a great sponsor for the organization, and I look forward to what we will be able to do combined moving forward.
What always strikes me about a Patriot Boot Camp weekend is that by about Friday night, because of the bonds of that the military has already sort of created in this group, everyone really comes together and gels as a team. I think that's really sort of part of the magic for me. This is my third one in a row. It really felt like the best one. It feels like every one of them gets a little bit better because we've got some alumni that come back, we've got a great program team, and then we also have new people every time. And I think we heard the word PBC family a couple times this weekend. It really does feel like family. We got our crazy cousins. We got new kids coming in every now and then. But we got the old hands too, and it's a great mix. So it always strikes me that when you get people of this kind of quality together, the results are just outstanding. So what we're looking for is other sponsors who want to help the military, but also want to roll up their sleeves, wear the T-shirt, if you will, and help people build great companies. It's not about writing a check and walking away. It's about sponsoring an event and being in that place and being in that space and time and helping somebody get ahead and coming back. What Patriot Boot Camp gives back to USAA, I think, is a way for us to connect directly with the people that we serve, and also a way for us to address critical needs around the finances of military people. I mean, small businesses lead the way in America. We need to create more veteran small-owned businesses in order to create more financial stability in the military community.
I don't know your world, but I do know how to be a good steward and strategic and return the company's dollars to help make a difference. And that's what our team is committed to doing, and our investment in Patriot Boot Camp and the work that you do. So Charlotte and Taylor, thank you for creating this incredible family. You guys call it family. I'm now a distant cousin. Maybe I'll move to first cousin soon. But thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. We're grateful for what you do for our world.
The key is, I think, every year it gets bigger for us, which means hopefully we can really show up with even more support for Patriot Boot Camp. So thank you so much, PBC, for giving us a way to give back in such a constructive way.